If what has worked for you in the past really truly worked, would you still be doing that? That's my question for all of you. And that is a question that comes up often with coaching clients. Is one of my very first questions that I ask people before we even start working together is I ask them, what has worked for you in the past? And things that have worked for people in the past include keeping a food journal, tracking their macro, micronutrients, counting calories, joining Weight Watchers or some sort of like club or some sort of tracking system. If any of you are familiar with like Beachbody, like 21 Day Fix, all of those things. And to say that any of those things aren't good is not true. That's not a claim that I am making today. However, what I am saying is if what has worked so well in the past, was truly working for you, then really, why are you here watching this video? Why are you consistently seeking and identifying new ways of being healthy? Or I shouldn't say of being healthy, there's always new ways to learn about being healthy, but if you're consistently going back to trying to lose weight again, so you did this program or you did this system or this way, and this way of tracking or whatever you call it, whatever it is that you did. So you do this thing and it worked for you. You lost 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, how many ever pounds you lost. And then you stop doing it. There was something about it that wasn't fun for you, wasn't right for you, was too challenging maybe, felt too restrictive, like you were depriving yourself. And so you kind of loosened the reins a little bit, kind of fell off the wagon, as they say, or kind of lost that control that you felt like you needed over your nutrition. You kind of started to lose it. And slowly that weight started to creep back on, and surprise, one day you step on the scale and you have gained that weight back that you lost, and maybe you've gained that weight back then some. But then you keep thinking, I need to do that again, only this time I need to be more focused. This time I'm going to do better. This time. And you put this like huge weight on your shoulders and this huge punishment for yourself of, well, that time before when I tried it, I wasn't really focused, or I didn't have this event coming up. There's always this, well, that time was different, this time's going to be better type of conversation that we have in our heads, that we play out in our heads. And we can keep doing that cycle. Girlfriend, if you want to keep doing that, go for it. However, what if there was a different way? And what if just asking that question and becoming curious about, I wonder if there's a different way, opened up some more curiosity for you? Maybe a question of really being curious as to, is there a way that I can, live healthy, that I can eat well, that I can eat in a way that feels good, where once I stop, that I'm going to gain all that weight back? Or what if there was a way where I didn't want to stop? What if there was a way that I could start eating in a way that I enjoy? That I know that, today when I'm, getting ready for this event, can eat the same as I eat on my vacation with my family coming up, next winter. What if there was a way? What if you started thinking about your nutrition differently? What if the approach to eating well shifted from like a punishment of, I can't have this, I shouldn't have this, oh my gosh, I deserve this treat because I didn't have all these treats this week, to a place of true nourishment of your body, of what's right for you, of learning what's right for you, of learning what feels good? What if there was a way? What if we stopped repeating that same cycle again and again? What if we just walked? What if there wasn't any sort of wagon we needed to get back on? What if we just went along and set our own path and went our own journey and forgot the wagon? Who came up with the stupid wagon, and why do we need to get back on it? Why can't we walk our own path, do our own thing, understand what works for you for me, for her, for him, for anybody. And what if we're on different wagons? What if we're not the same? Because chances are we're not. How I digest food, how I burn calories, how I burn fat is totally different than even how my mom does. You know, part of it could be our genetics, part of it could be our age, part of it could be, our lifestyle. There's so many different factors for each and every one of us that makes us unique in what foods are right for us. So why do we keep trying to go back to what has worked in the past? Or why do we keep on trying to listen to these external noises, these external factors telling us what to do, when really we need to start listening to us, ourselves, on the inside, and what works? Just ask yourself, I wonder if there's a different way that I could go about this. It's kind of cool to think about, right? Just to kind of lose that pressure of, I need to do this, I have to do this, I have to get better at this, I'm not so good at this. Like, ugh, it feels so heavy. Instead, open up to a little bit of curiosity. Feels pretty light. Feels pretty awesome, if you ask me. So, that's what I wanted to share with you today, is just that new way of thinking. What if? To be curious. To try a different way. To try a different approach. To be radically different than what you've tried before. And luckily for you, I'm not just here to share with you this new way of thinking and then be like, well, that sounds cool, but now what? I've actually created a program. It's called the Powerfully You program. So Powerfully, F-U-L-L, because full nourished, Powerfully You program is a 6-week online coaching program. I'm going to share more about it later this week. But basically, just to keep it short and simple for today, if what I've shared, if things you've read about it in the past are sparking an interest to you, if you're going to eat, whether you're going on vacation, whether you're, getting married soon, whether you're taking a trip, which is the same as maybe going on vacation, whether you're moving, whether you are going through some sort of traumatic maybe experience in your life, whether you are facing a job change, we're never going to find the perfect time to get back on that wagon. But the truth is, you're going to eat anyway. You're going to think about food anyway. You're going to eat anyway. Whether you started this new workout program or you're looking for a new one. Whether you're in the middle of feeling really awesome and healthy, but you know that you could feel a little bit better. So that's what that 6-week online coaching program is. It's for you. It's for you to feel powerfully nourished. And oh my gosh, what if you really understood what that felt like? What if you had that opportunity to become curious? I'm so excited for you. I'm going to be sharing more about it later this week. But again, if you have just that slightest inkling, I'm going to post the link to the program below so you can read more about it and decide if it's right for you. And let me know what kind of things have worked in the past for you. I'd be so curious to hear what's worked really well for you, what has been a challenge for you or a struggle, what's maybe a way that you keep going back to, and then you kind of keep veering away from. I would love to hear any and everything, and I'm so excited for the curiosity in you to kind of open up these new opportunities.